What kind of car is that?
A Volkswagen Bug?
A Volkswagen Bug, correct. I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day by Judith Vorst. Illustrated by Ray Cruz. This is Alexander. He's in his bed where he was the happiest and most talented child in all of his dreams. And now there's a skateboard on the floor poised to ruin his day. Look out, Alexander. Your day is about to go south. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. And when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard by mistake, and I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running, and I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray car kit in his breakfast cereal box.
Free toy car, free toy car. Snap, crackle, munch, and vroom, vroom, zoom. Breakfast joy in your living room.
He had the rice cereal. And Nick found a junior undercover agent code ring in his breakfast cereal box. He had the wheat pops. But in my breakfast cereal box, all I found was breakfast cereal in his oat cereal. Well, that's very exciting. I think I'll move to Australia. In the carpool, Mrs. Gibson let Becky have a seat by the window. Audrey and Elliot got seats by the window too. I said I was being scrunched. I said I was being smushed. I said if I don't get a seat by the window, I am going to be car sick. Not one person even answered. What kind of car is that?
A Volkswagen Bug?
A Volkswagen Bug, correct.
Buy Rice Krispie Crunchies and you'll go far. Get a free toy car, free toy car.
I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Look at the smoke coming out the back of the car. That's called pollution. They're ruining the planet with their car. At school, Mrs. Dickens liked Paul's picture of the sailboat better than my picture of the invisible castle. He didn't draw anything. He didn't draw anything! There's nothing there! And I don't know what that little boy is doing, but someone should check on him because he's about to fall over. At singing time, she said I sang too loud. At counting time, she said I left out 16. Who needs 16? I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. He still has gum in his hair.
Really?
You use ice or peanut butter to get gum out of hair. Here we are. I could tell because Paul said I wasn't his best friend anymore. He said that Philip Parker was his best friend, and that Albert Moyo was his next best friend, and that I was only his third best friend. Can't blame him. He looks like a bad kid to put your arm around. These kids are having a good time. That kid, you put him there, ruins the day for you. So keep him over there all alone. Because he's having a bad day. I hope you sit on a tack, I said to Paul. Do anybody know what a tack is?
No.
You don't know what a tack
I do.
is? A tack is a small pin thing.
Like on the
and
other side of
it
the
would
chalkboard.
poke you.
And you can poke
You could
papers
poke it into a bulletin board. Yes. And so he hopes he gets stabbed on one sitting on it. That would hurt. I hope the next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream part falls off the cone part and lands in Australia, where he will be, and he will eat it off the floor in Australia. These children, they have a broken toy here. We see some blue here starting. There's some blue starting here. I think there's a disease spreading through the school where children get blue, and they're each starting to get a little blue, even though he's the bluest of all because he feels bad. Blue can be bad, but this kid looks like this kid, but that's Alexander. That is not Alexander, that's someone else.
That's the gum.
And that's the gum in his hair. There were 2 cupcakes in Philip Parker's lunch bag, and Albert got a Hershey bar with almonds. And Paul's mother gave him a piece of jelly roll that had little coconut sprinkles on top. Guess whose mother forgot to put in dessert? He's having a bread with bread sandwich. Plain bread with no anything else, just bread. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Everyone else is eating treats and he's having a sandwich.
Where's the disease now?
The disease is spreading, but no one has it here.
Except for him.
Oh, neat art. He has a letter I on his wall. Do you see that?
Yes.
That's what it was, because after school, my mom took us all to the dentist. Dr. Fields found a cavity just in me. Come back next week and I'll fix it, said Dr. Fields. Next week, I said, I'm going to be in Australia. His brother can whistle. What happened here? On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot, and while we were waiting for my mom to go get the car, Anthony made me fall where it was muddy. And then when I started crying because of the mud, Nick said I was a crybaby, and while I was punching Nick for saying crybaby, my mom came back with the car and scolded me for being muddy and fighting. And look at Nick. He's so smug. You're getting in trouble even though we started it. I am having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, I told everybody. No one even answered. He is feeling the gum in his hair. It's very sticky. They're not going to take it out of his hair either. He has gum in his hair for the rest of his life. Here they are in a store. So then we went to the shoe store to buy some sneakers. Anthony chose white ones with blue stripes. Nick chose red ones with white stripes. I chose blue ones with red stripes. But then the shoe man said, "We're all sold out. Sorry. They made me buy plain old white ones, but they can't make me wear them." You're wearing them right now. You should go to Australia. Oh
no.
Daddy's work. When we picked up my dad at his office, he said I couldn't play with his copying machine, but I forgot. He also said to watch out for the books on his desk, and I was careful as could be, except for my elbow. There goes the ink. Maybe it's blue ink. Maybe this is black ink right here, but it turns to blue, and that explains later on. I don't know. I was careful as could be, except for my elbow. He also said, don't fool around with this phone. But I think I called Australia. My dad said, please don't pick him up anymore. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Look, he has ice cream.
He has ice cream. Right after the dentist, they got ice cream.
Maybe he didn't get that.
I wonder if he drew a picture for his dad of nothing and said, look, Dad, it's a picture of something that's not there. Oh, everyone has blue ink on them at the dinner table. This is a problem.
No, it's the disease.
It's the disease. There were lima beans for dinner, and I hate lima beans. There was kissing on TV, and I hate kissing. Poor kid. Nothing is going his way. Oh, my bath was too hot. I got soap in my eyes. My marble went down the drain, and I had to wear my railroad train pajamas.
The face.
I hate my railroad train pajamas. Go to bed. When I went to bed, Nick took back the pillow he said I could keep, and the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue. The cat wants to sleep with Anthony, not with me. It has been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My mom says some days are like that.
Where's the ducky?
The end.
What duck?
There's no duck. What are you talking about?
Quack, quack.
Oh, the duck was in the tub. He left it there.
Quack, quack.
Don't leave your skateboard on the floor, kids. It'll ruin your life.
No, the gun started it.
Well, the gum did start it, but don't chew gum in bed either.
Quack, quack.
Goodbye.
Quack, quack.